They say gyms are shutting down everywhere. Yeah, your mom and pop gyms. I wonder why. Is it insurance? Is it just lack of enrollment? What the hell is going on? Story about Homestead Journey, man. I could just only imagine there was a few gyms where I stay at in a certain mile radius, right? I would have said there was three, man. And when they introduced Planet Fitness, that small membership fee that, or at least lower, it started cutting into a lot of memberships everywhere else. I've already seen the 1 year that Planet Fitness built. In that year, we lost one gym. And the second year, we lost the second one. It's a reoccurring thing. Let's go ahead and check out what's happening right now.
Today is a very sad announcement. Intent Gym is officially closing for the final time. Long-time followers will remember all the things we got up to in here over the years, the different revisions of the gym, the different machines, the cool stuff Ryan has done. But the decision has been made to close the gym, and a lorry comes in a few days to start taking things.
It's the last day I'll ever be at my gym. It's closing permanently. What is this? Take it away. Really, scheduled when? I am genuinely very upset about this because it's really my third space, and I'm sure it is for a lot of people here. On my last day, I'm going to say bye to all my favorite equipment. I would say people, but I don't think they're here. It's pretty empty.
Your girl got an email last night while I was taking a nice, relaxing Epsom salt bath that my current gym has closed. Yeah, that yesterday was the last day they were open. No notice, no warning, just an email saying, hi, tomorrow we will be permanently closed.
Wow, permanently
I have like
closed.
10 to 15 days left down here in Florida. What do you mean my gym is closed? So we've got to find a new gym.
Okay, while I'm in the office doing some closing stuff, I thought I would give my followers a brief overview of how I ended up here and why my business is closing. I've had a few people comment and ask. I opened this gym 5 years ago. I started as a personal trainer at another gym, mainly only training women, doing classes. We kind of outgrew the space. The environment just wasn't right, and I moved out on my own. The purpose of opening a women's only gym was simply because there are so many women who just are not comfortable in a co-ed environment. Myself, I'm a survivor of domestic violence and sexual assault, and I understand that vulnerability and that feeling. And there were women that were not going to succeed in that environment. So that was the goal with opening as a women's only gym. I understand that cuts my clientele in half. I get it. I'm not upset about that. What was more important to me was offering a safe place for women to better themselves. So, opened up, we did phenomenal year one. Like, my accountant, I can't even describe to you. She said, keep doing what you're doing. I've never seen a business make this much first year profit. It was great. And then a year and a half in, COVID shutdown happened. And we were shut down for an entire quarter because I live in Illinois. I ended up having to take out quite a bit of COVID relief money. And unfortunately for me, not everything was forgiven. Only a third of what I was able to take out was forgiven.
Wow.
So fast forward maybe 2.5 years, we're rebuilding, we're working, we get our membership back up to what it was almost, not quite, but almost what it was before COVID. And then inflation skyrockets. And our goods, utilities, everything tripled in price, like
Wow.
astronomical. And so we started to have to make cuts. People started canceling their memberships because they couldn't afford gas or groceries, let alone the gym. And women are
Right.
typically the first to cut costs when times get hard. So then about 6 months after inflation skyrocketed, we had the Walmart of gyms come into our small rural town. They only charge $10 a month. I'm not going to say who it is. And we just can't compete with that price point. I wouldn't even make rent if that was what I charged. So we completely got undercut by a corporation. We got smashed by inflation after just recovering from COVID, and it's not profitable anymore. I would have to go into so much more debt, more than I already have, to save it, and I just can't do that.
That's very unfortunate, man. Like these corporations, man, with their big budgets and they can just come in and just muscle around these local areas, man. $10 a month. And by the way, it's not $10 a month anymore. If you know who I'm talking about, those memberships are much higher now. But I remember COVID. And if you remember COVID, a lot of gyms shut down. I also had a small business running. I also had to shut down. That led me to selling my business as well. And I was very fortunate to sell all the equipment for what I paid for. So it's almost like I broke even. You know, I didn't make anything from it. I might have even took maybe just a small loss because I was in food. And so I had to waste a lot of that fresh food product. I couldn't just resell it. Right. And so that kind of sucked. So I know exactly what you're going from. You're just having someone just move in and just undercut you. That's crazy.
So that's how we ended up here. The gym is going to be closing June 30th. I'm in process of selling all of the equipment. I'm going to take some of it home with me so I have a sick home gym because I deserve to have something after 5 years of putting in all this work. But yeah, that's how we got here. I've already cried enough, so that's why I'm not getting emotional or anything. But that is the story of why my gym's closing. So
come with me as I go to my gym for the very last time. I never thought that I would say that, but unfortunately, today my gym is closing. 2 years from next week, I joined F45 in my local area, and I did not realize how much it would change my life. I dropped 50 pounds, I met incredible people, and I found out how strong I really was. Not to mention, I did my very first high rocks, and next week I'm doing my second. This gym means so much to me and so much to so many other people. And after today, a lot of us are going our own way. Thankfully, I will be joining another F45 just farther from my location. And some of us are coming and some are leaving. I don't think it's talked a lot enough about how these people, you might not hang out outside of the gym, but when you're together, you know everything about each other. I've just been seeing some of these people for 2 years, and after today, I'm never going to see them again. So
Yeah, man, the gym bro, gym sis community, those connections that you have, man, you always follow people on social media. Y'all know how it is, man. You see the same people, and it's crazy because, man, you can go through maybe to the neighboring city or somewhere nearby, and someone will stop you. Man, this happens to me all the time, and it's just like, man, don't you go to say such and such gym and such, man? I see you there all the time, man. How you been? Like, it's just a really good community when you have like-minded people in there that's on a regular basis. You get what I'm saying? That they always see you in there hustling, you're always smiling, you're always saying hello, man. Like that's just the community you have. And yeah, you lose that when these gyms shut down. That's just crazy. You don't even know who you call. I actually, man, I seen somebody in the gym that I haven't seen in I want to say 20 years. 20 years. He approached me, still looked the same. He was like, man, you didn't age. I was like, man, you didn't age, man. He's like going on 50 at this point. You get what I'm saying? I was like, man, you still recognize me? He was like, yeah. So like it's such a good area to just to come run into people that you used to know, run into people that you know that you see on a regular basis. Just a feel good community.
that really sucks. But I'm really excited to go out with a bang. There's about 40 plus of us that are going to be in here. We're all wearing black. Um, and I'm going to have fun for one month. So thanks for everybody for following my journey. The videos might look a little different, but it is what it is. Change is inevitable, and we're just going to go with the flow.
For sure.
So I just got very sad news that my boxing gym is closing down. This place I have been for 2 years now. Really pushed me, really helped me to get to where I am today. If it wasn't for that place, I probably would not be as successful as I am on this journey. This place is very close to where I am, so it's like really nice location. I built a community there, lots of friends. I love the instructors, the staff, the other members. It's really devastating to be honest. So one good thing is that there's other places around. I just have to drive to them a little bit further. LA traffic is amazing. So that's going to be a struggle. But there are other options for me. I'm just going to really miss it because it's very close to where I am. I made the friends that I made. And it's just, I've been here for 2 years. And it was like a pivotal place for me to be on this journey. So this is my last week boxing at this location with these people. So let's make it count. I wasn't going to go today. Today is technically not normally my day anymore. Mondays aren't. It's now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But or then I go every day this week because might as well soak it all in, use up my membership as much as possible. So let's go. Let's drink some water and let's go.
How many people here? How many people here have a membership they don't use? Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment how much you pay a month in your gym membership fees right now. And it's crazy. These are a lot of women. I wonder what the guys think, man. But you know, like when you lose that gym, it kind of it throws you off your routine. For those people that are really just adamant about working out and want to just stay on routine, the best way to lose weight to accomplish your goals is to stay on routine. If you're trying to lose weight, a caloric deficit. Trust me, I know. Fasting, caloric deficit helped me shed like 40 pounds. I'll post a picture real quick right here so you can see how, where my transition when I was actually on a deficit. But man, it can go a long way. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. It's just another result of the way the economy is, or just this next generation that probably just doesn't care about fitness. They're probably more into video games. Let me know what your thoughts, where you're watching from in the comments below. I'll chat with you there.